what worked for us in those 2 decades after liberalization when we grew so wonderfully? I would say at least 3 things. First, we enabled our people with capabilities and empowered them to seek out better futures. We trusted our people. Second, we freed up their access to opportunities. And third, we governed with a dynamic and sensitive touch, with an openness to criticism and a willingness to learn and correct course. Think, for example, about the things that went right in the decade of the 1990s and the 2000s. What few people realize is that we simply did not just tear down the license permit Raj in those years. Between 1990 and 2010, we nearly doubled the years of schooling in our population, from 3.6 years on average to 6.6 years. And since then, we've made some progress, more so amongst men than amongst women. Of course, the steady liberalization of tariffs and regulations did make it easier for businesses to grow, and it allowed our better educated workers to get good jobs. Infrastructure investment helped. Prime Minister Vajpayee's Golden Quadrilateral Highway building program opened up India, and further, the UPS Gram Sadak Yojana and many such yojanas, including in Chhattisgarh, opened and connected India. And as many of you know, once you have a paved road connecting a village to the rest of India, it does wonders for the village economy. Overnight, you see dairy and poultry farming taking off because milk, eggs, and chicken can be transported to markets. Shops start stocking the latest goods. You see phones coming about, you see SIM cards. You essentially see commerce taking over the village. Development occurs before your eyes as people take charge. Our citizens' control over government was further strengthened by the implementation of Panchayati Raj and the UPA's Right to Information Act. And importantly, government tried to reduce the extent to which the economy was controlled from on top. Instead, it tried to energize people from the bottom. We moved to letting the energy of the people and competition between businesses decide, rather than deciding from on top which industries and industrialists were to be favored. Now, this led to 7% growth over 2 decades. But this is the past. What are we doing now?